pride. It's time. Please welcome Dan Campbell and your defending NFC North champion, Detroit Lions.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL.
Now, this is the type of quarterbacks that just give defensive coordinators nightmares. They stay up all night thinking, okay, what is the best way to defend him? Do we treat him as a runner? Do we treat him as a passer? And I think that's really where the most stress comes in, Mike, is you want to make sure you don't let him kill you with his legs downfield as a runner, but it's also his ability to extend plays as a passer that really creates a lot of stress on your back-end coverage, and that's where those big plays can come. So it's a big challenge. They know it, and we'll find out early on what the plan is.
Play action. Here's Hurts. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Aiden Hutchinson getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down.
3rd and 14.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
So the Lions come out, and they are led again by Jared Goff. Already year 10 in the league, and half of those 10 with the Lions. Remember, took the Rams to a Super Bowl as well. What a year last year, Greg. 2nd in passing yards in the NFL.
Yeah, and all Jared Goff does every year, Mike, is lead one of the most prolific offenses in the NFL. But I'm not sure he gets the credit he deserves. I think so many people wanted to give credit to Ben Johnson and Dan Campbell, and rightfully so. As he makes this transition to kind of the next era of Lions football without Ben Johnson, I think people are going to see just how big of an impact Jared Goff had, not only in the 15 games they won last year, but they believe they have a Super Bowl contending team in Detroit.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
At the Eagles' 43-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Luke James, 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They'll go play action with Goff. He is hit before he can get rid of him, and down he goes. 1st down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. Laporta in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's gone. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Lions 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a give to Gibbs, running right. And he's into the end zone. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Lions 7, Eagles 0.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Avery Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready now for their second drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Third and short, and Hurts will throw. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
4 yards. That's good for an Eagles.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. Down the sideline. And he will score. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Lions offense ready to take over for their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Zach Barr, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Once again, it's Gibbs. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. They're down and 3.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's gone. That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Detroit.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They're on the march. Another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Laporta in motion. On play action. Goff to the right side. That's St. Brown. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And the Lions are going to be set up with a first and goal now. Tackle made at the 9.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throwing, Goff. It is brought in the end zone. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Williams now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense about ready to take over once more and try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. And an Eagles first down.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 40-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On third down, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second and 3.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is second and 3.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. He'll get this inside the 20, and nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Once again, it's Barkley. And He'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Robertson on the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Lions' 13-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defenses. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Up the sideline to the 15. And a nice game, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
That's good for a Lions first down. First and 10.
Williams in motion. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw is Goff. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
In punt formation for the Lions.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Eagles offense ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
On 2nd down, Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Trimmer.
To throw, Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Philadelphia.
That's good for an Eagles first down. A gain of 15. 1st down.
3rd downs,
Eagles.
Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Here's Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Eagles, first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
Now Barkley. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
On first down, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 2 at the 24-yard line.
A second down throw for Goff. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
Here's Goff. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Here's Jack Fox now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Eagles offense getting set to get back to work. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. They'll run. It's Barkley. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 9. Off the play fake. Hurts. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
And another first down.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. Whoa! And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for an Eagles first down.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. From the 22 now, here's second down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer, because right now, they don't have one.
Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Reynolds now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down as he's able to get to the 37-yard line.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
On the play. 2nd
and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
And quickly out to Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
4 brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's gone. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
A run with Barkley. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Alexander in for the tackle. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down. And 7 yards to go.
Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
22 yards.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Barkley will take it in. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Reynolds now on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Right. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Eagles have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Reynolds now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
We go to the...
On play action, Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he's crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 1st and 10.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he is stopped in his play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
At the 46-yard line.
Goff to throw. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Gain of 4 brings up third and 8.
Laporta in motion. Throwing, Goff. Now a pass deep for St. Brown. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And he missed it. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Midfield to the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On play action, Hurts. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Aiden Hutchinson. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
Formation for the Eagles.
Didn't get the hop he was hoping for. It bounds into the end zone, and it's a touchback. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. They'll begin with first and 10. Williams in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back, and that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On first down, it's Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Laporta in motion. Throwing on second down. Goff. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley, and he'll get about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Kirby Joseph there to make the play. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw is Hurts. He's got his man, it's Smith. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he's able to fight through one tackle here, pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Jack Campbell. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and it's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
It's now 3rd and 10.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's gone. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's the punter now. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. To return is Williams. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Eagles offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. He's able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not the second. He's taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
At the 35-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game.
first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Brian Branch in on the tackle. He'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. There's the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
And an Eagle first down.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Lions' 24-yard line.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. DJ Reader getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be 3rd and a mile. Now Hurts. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
Elliott's kick is good, and the Eagles add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Reynolds now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Lions offense ready to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. That's quickly out to Williams. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll look deep, left sideline. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Eagles offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
He was taken down by Kirby Joseph. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll take this one forward for about 3 And that's a first down.
A gain of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
So, 2 minutes to play in a bad